Well, good morning. This is a Sagittarius reading. The only note I have, sure hope it's metaphorical. Someone got a hold of someone else's nuclear arsenal. This has got to be metaphorical, right? Or if this is literally just God. This is so strange. Something that can cause, or did cause, a lot of grief, sadness, and death to the whole world. If this is something in the neighborhood, and this is just a warning, let's say, and you have firearms in your house, someone stole someone else's nuclear arsenal. I mean, if we're looking at it like this, it could be a Gemini from your neighborhood broke into your house and stole your firearms or weapons of some kind. You being King of Cups, meaning you would be having those firearms for the responsible reasons, for the right reasons, to keep the peace. Gemini, the twins. I'm having a hard time connecting to this reading. I don't know what this is. Drop it like it's hot. A team sport. Golden Gate Park. Boating. Boating. Submarine. Submarine. Nope. Nope. What? One green eye, one brown eye, and a mastermind above it all. Oh God, the Tower, the Three of Cups, the Knight of... You're going to see this before it happens, or you'll see it before whoever has bad intentions to use these weapons for the wrong reasons. Not to keep peace, but to cause destruction to whoever's not their ally, or who's not giving them what they want. I mean, this could literally just be making sure that you have a neighborhood watch this week, okay? Especially if you do have firearms. I feel like some sort of a collected effort between 3 people. This is not metaphorical, 3 countries. What countries would that be? Or 3 people? Gemini would be a twin. So it would be a north and a south something. Or an east and a west something. Wait, okay. The Magician. It's trying to cause heartbreak. Trying to cause grief. Trying to cause... I mean, it's literally just so they can run off into the sunset with all the money here. But if this is an arsenal, it's like a mass plan to break in. Oh my gosh. What? IRS. Oh. Liars. Oh, look at that. Liars. A very religious place. Very religious group. Trying to secede from something else or somewhere else. Or they did. Tots. Oh my God. They're young. So imagine like a young gang of kids who have gotten together and decided to raid the neighborhood. And they all get together and break in one night. You know, like armed robbery to rob arms. Armed robbery to rob arms. Australia? What is that? I mean... Wait. Okay. I'm so not posting this. What is this? Metaphorical, right? It's that 2 again. Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords. Oh my God. Okay, so what do we do about this? You just need to not let this happen. With the Judgment card, if this is making sense to anyone in any way, if this is all just metaphorical for like a team sport, let's say, it's like the rival team and the other rival team and the other rival team. 2 of those rival teams are supposed to be rivaling each other, but they're kind of working together to get this arsenal or to get your equipment. but it's not even kind of who you think you're playing against. It's like the younger version. It's like your varsity, their junior varsity. Or it's like even the same team in the junior varsity decides to just take over the whole school and they take all the equipment. It's like Muppet Babies trying to take over. And they steal an arsenal. The Devil, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. It's for material gain. They'll say it's for social justice or a freedom fighter situation. It's not. They want to make themselves richer. Oh God. And they see a way as an in to pretend to be an ally, to pretend to be a lover. That could be this too. So don't accept any new relationships that show up right now and they want to know your information. They're a little too excited about what you're doing. Or this is happening right now and someone needs to make a phone call and put aside all niceties. It's more important to protect yourself than to be polite this week. Because it could be someone that you're not expecting. With the Three of Cups and the Tots. It could be someone you're friends with. It could be an ex-lover. Am I getting there? What is this? Yeah, this is a head-over-heart decision with a triad here. A dark triad here. Or a decision to not trust. If there comes a moment where someone comes to your door and they're your friend or they're your ex-lover, but something feels off. Or someone comes to your door and you know they have some sort of a sordid history with a neighboring county or an east-west country situation. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. Or this happened and you're, whatever country you're living in, the powers that be know this and they're not telling anybody about it. And there's someone out there in your neighborhood or in your town that has gotten a hold of like the city arsenal. And they're trying to do damage control before anybody finds out. And before these evil Muppet Babies set this thing off. King of Wands, Two of Swords again. Oh, King of Cups in reverse. Prince of Cups in reverse. This is going to be a Trojan horse. A gift. A gift of peace. And it's actually an act of war. Do not accept any friendships, alliances, partnerships with anyone that's acting or has acted or could have the ability to act. This is a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, plan E, plan. We're all getting together. Neighborhood watch, not happening this week. It could be the lover of your neighbor. An ally of your ally that you don't know they have. King of Cups in reverse with the King of Swords upright. So it would be maybe one country that's closer to Africa or the desert. No, I'm getting like Sudan. And then something that's surrounded by water in the Pacific. What, north and south? North and South Australia? North and South, East West Bank? Something like that? I want to say the North-South is surrounded by water, ocean. Like Japan, but divided into a North and a South. And the East and West part of this kind of secret or dark ally is in the desert. It would be like an East-West Bank thing. East Germany, West Germany, something like that. But am I getting there? One is pretending to be the ally, and one is obviously not. The world in... Wait. Which one of those was upside down? Oh, that's not upside down. The world in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. No, it's like Sultan, the Sultan of Dubai, the Sultan of Dubai. What are they doing? What are they doing? The moon, the lovers, the alien. This is not good. Dior. The Sultan who wears Dior. What's Sultan wears Dior? What does that even mean? Dola. Dola. Dolodite? Dolodite? Dolomite? Dola? Yud. Yed. Yadudola. What the heck? Dubai? Saudi Arabia? What is this? I'm not posting this. This is just Utah. Liars. Raelians? What the hell do the Raelians have to do with it? There's some freaking alien cult that's been cloning people in France. Okay, something to do with France, Germany, Saudi Arabia, I don't know. West Bank, East Bank, what is that? Israel? Japan? Hey. This is all metaphorical. The point is not to make friends. The point is not to be like super open and accepting and friendly. No new friends, no new lovers, no alliances. It's kind of, if this is your neighborhood, it's you against the world here. Trust no one, especially the ones that aren't showing you their hand here. This is a head over heart decision. It's very, very important that you don't let the wrong one in here. Like the vampire movie, for real. I'm sorry, I don't know what this is. What to do, what not to do. Today, tomorrow, next week. Feeling a little unsteady here. And a little nervous, so I'm grabbing Lightseer's Tarot. Because it's very warm and loving and reassuring. Okay. Wow. You're going to be given an opportunity, whoever you are, whatever this is. to see the devil for who they are, like starting tomorrow. So what you're going to do is start paying attention very carefully. Be in peace. Be in a state of holding the hand of your guardian angels. Stay in prayer. Realize that this is almost a between worlds stage right here. It could really go one way or the other, depending on whether you choose peace by paying attention and disarming those who stole this, which is what it's suggesting. What not to do? Ignoring it. What does the billboard say? Come and play, come and play. Forget about the movement. It's something like that. Have fun, party. Young, dumb, stupid, you know? Don't do that. Like today, pay attention to something. Don't not pay attention. Okay? By tomorrow, what to do? The Seven of Swords and the Devil. This might be tomorrow. So if this is all a bigger picture metaphorical, you're going to see it for what it is by the time it shows up, okay? And you're going to recognize it for what it is. Thievery, deceit. It's something that you don't have to accept, that you don't have to invite in, that you don't have to be receptive to here. As an idea, as a choice. They will run away like the coward they are when confronted. By the way, what not to do. Feel like you can't do anything, feel like you're backed into a corner, or that it's someone else's job to pay attention. That gets us in a lot of trouble, you know, as human beings, right? Eight of Swords can represent sometimes being too naive or too agreeable, not ornery and cantankerous enough. So be unfriendly, cantankerous, unapproachable, wary. Show you're not naive. Show you're paying attention. Show you've got your hand on your knife and it's sharpened here. And anyone can get those hands or those arms if they want to come and try to do some sort of a jacking and a takeover and a whatever this. Okay. And by next week, you're going to be feeling on top of the world again. The bag secured. You know, how do I put this? What was on the list to be taken, to be stolen, to be used to do the devil's work here? To build up someone else's arsenal, someone else's... Like someone wanted to swim through gold, like Scrooge McDuck. You know, this person's insane. Insane, you know? So you don't let insane people do what they want. You stop them, right? They're not going to like that. You stop them anyway. And you do your job here as the Emperor, the Protector. Something you were born to do because you do it for the right reasons. You have the arsenal for the right reasons to keep the peace. Not to bully the world and act like a Scrooge McDuck pirate with a death wish. And then at that time, what you're not going to do is sleep on yourself. Be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Keep up those boundaries. Keep up those walls. Don't get lulled back into a false sense of safety here. Your guard needs to be up and kept up at least into next year. And I think maybe the powers that be, when they feel safe or when they feel like no one's going to lose their job over it, they'll admit, okay, so there was actually maybe a real nuclear threat. Maybe there was an alarm that went off. Maybe it wasn't such a false alarm, but it's something like that. Okay. So whether this is on a grand scale or a small scale, we can all go back to being friends and dancing around and having parties and playing and being silly and stupid. Maybe next year, when this all blows over. But in the meantime, if this is just a mundane, day-to-day warning, whatever those countries would represent as maybe neighborhoods, if you have gang activity where you live, what would represent the, Japan or the Saudi Arabia or the Germany, or the whatever. You're not born yesterday, you're just kind. But now it's time to put on your, Darth Vader daddy pants and pay really close attention and get together with those in your neighborhood if you need to say, I got a feeling about this. If we have firearms, what we're going to do is be very safe and proactive and smart. So that means staying ready so you don't have to get ready in a safe, legal manner here to protect the arsenal or to protect whatever it is this triad or this gang is planning on doing. Or the Muppet Babies version of whatever those are, and they're planning to just kind of take over everything like a City of God situation, But you're going to see it for what it is starting today, from a peaceful, non-emotional, and non-reactive point of view. Peace is always the answer here. Compassion is always the way forward, but you're going to be smart. It's more important to be smart than kind here. Because the way forward depends on this. For you or your family or the whole neighborhood. Alright, I don't think I'm going to post this. Should I post this? Damn. Yeah, this is for somebody who is trusting someone in their neighborhood, or they're letting the wrong one in under the guise of love. $25 days could be significant. $10 billion could be significant. Australia again. Y'all don't have arms like that, do you? You could be Australian. Some place that's showing a lot of like one eye Illuminati symbolism. Maybe suddenly. Watch out for that. Hunky leading men. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the glamour. Don't fall for the beauty. Don't fall for the invitation to invite them in. Okay. This is about being awake and aware. And like I said, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And peace will be had, will be maintained, will be kept out of the hands of these evil little Muppet babies. Okay. I don't know what this is. Told me to post it. I'm going to post it, I guess. If anything resonates, comment below. I guess Sagittarius gets the God of War reading this week. No fear. No worries. Just a sturdy, sober vigilism. Love you guys. See you for the next one. Bye-bye.